Hi everyone. Today I am talking about finances, but not in the sense of, indexes and stocks and bonds and those kind of things to save for retirement. This is a way to save money that's coming out of your pocket every day. I love to save money. I like to find ways that I can increase the disposable income that my husband and I have. And today I'm going to talk to you about 10 ways to save money in retirement that I think are very doable and easy. And they can cut down on your expenses in retirement. Who doesn't want to have more money? I am getting older and I no longer have the income of a job, which is fine by me because I'm okay with the finances that I have right now, but I still want to find ways to save money for different reasons. Maybe I just want to have money where I can put aside to save for the future, or just keep adding to what I have so I feel more financially secure going ahead. Whatever you have and whatever decisions you make, you need to be comfortable with. And if you can find new ways to save money, why not do that? So, here are some of my tips to help get you started. It doesn't matter whether you are a baby boomer, a Gen Xer, or a millennial, you can start doing these now. So it doesn't matter whether you are retired or not. You can start doing these now. One of the first things I stopped doing was coloring my hair. And I cut my husband's hair. Now, a lot of this happened to do when COVID came through. And my husband needed a haircut. I YouTubed how to cut men's hair, and I took him outside and put him in a chair, and I said, "We're going to cut your hair," because it was getting pretty long and there was like no other alternative to getting a haircut. And now I still cut his hair, and he loves it. He loves the fact that he doesn't have to leave and go anywhere. And it's me that's doing it, so I get to give him a little massage and take care of him a little bit more. And he just eats that up. He's just loving it. So we're going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep cutting his hair, and it looks pretty good. And nobody ever says to him, "Michael, what happened to your hair?" Nobody even says anything. It's like he went to the barber anyways. So it's fun. Now, I once in a while will go and get my hair cut because my husband can't cut my hair and I can't cut my hair. I just can't see right, and he doesn't have the confidence. But I don't color my hair anymore, and that has saved us so much money. I am so sorry to my hairdresser. You lost a lot of money, but I get to keep that money in my pocket. And my husband is says my hair looks great, and there is no need for me to color my hair anymore. Now, the second thing I really cut down on, and some things I stopped doing, was buying makeup, cosmetics, and perfumes. I don't wear any makeup, and maybe I should. And a lot of the other women I hang around with wear makeup. Now, I wear a little chapstick, or sometimes I will just put on some jewelry and hope that it's a distraction more than looking at some of my wrinkles. Pretty funny, huh? And I do have some perfume that I've had for a while, and I just stopped buying it. I'm not buying any more perfume until all my perfume is used up. Living a little simpler, I guess, and it feels good. So I hope you do it too. The third thing I stopped doing was spending money on home decor. If somebody gives me a gift, for Thanksgiving or for Christmas, and it has to do with home decor, I will gratefully accept it. but I am not going to purchase it, and I don't feel like I need that in my life. I'm trying to declutter and simplify, and my daughter tells me she doesn't really want these things, so I don't really buy any candles anymore or decorations and throw pillows. And the excessive holiday spending is not where I'm at. I'm all about having shared experiences with people, and I will take that over anything. Even if it's playing a game at the table over the holidays, we play salad bowl. But my focus is on more meaningful things that are low cost. And when we do have people over, we will spend money on drinks and food. And we feel like gathering around the table is still very important to us, and we like those shared experiences. So we will spend money on that, but the decorations and other things to put on walls and just seem less important to us now. The next thing I don't spend a lot of money anymore on is of like fast food and specialty coffees and takeout. Now, once in a while, I would stop and get a coffee before I went to work, but I don't do that anymore. Or sometimes I would stop and pick up a salad and go to work, because when I worked in education. So when you went to work, you packed a bag full of stuff. Like you had a tote. You had your tote with your food for the day, and snacks and drinks and lunch and breakfast, things that you needed to really survive through the day. And I really don't need that as much anymore. So it has cut down on my costs. And it used to be individualized packages of this, like nuts and chips. And I just don't buy those things anymore because there's no need. And I have my water bottle that I use every day. Like I have an osmosis system that I just put some ice into my water bottle, and I just, take the water out of the reverse osmosis system, and I go about my day. And so I don't spend money on conveniences. I don't spend money on snack machines. And I am grateful to have some of that possibly junk food being removed from my everyday. Now, along with that, I no longer spend money on work clothes, work shoes, or work related stuff. Being in education, you know what I mean. How you were walking in to school. I worked in an elementary school with stuff possibly for other kids, because that's just second nature. It comes, what kids are walking into the school, and some of them have very specific needs. And if you can walk in with a little something extra, like a squishy toy or a pillow for them, it's going to make your day a whole lot easier. So you go out and you spend on those things just to make a child's life easier, or you make your own life easier temporarily or for the whole day. You just never know. And you just got to know that I do feel for other teachers that are going out there and still spending on these things, because I totally get it. And that is one of those things I don't have to spend money on anymore. And take the good with the bad on that one, I guess. Now, when it comes to home maintenance, now that I have more time, I'm retired and I'm spending more time with my husband, we have things around the house that we plan for and we maintain or we fix as whatever comes up. And so we don't hire as many people anymore. It's amazing that we can do things together. Like sometimes we'll just YouTube, and like the other day we were trying to figure something out and we're both outside in the backyard, and he's like, I really don't know how to use this, but can you just go get your phone and we'll YouTube it and we'll figure it out? I'm like, yeah, you bet. Like, so we can take more time to figure things out and get it done. I love it that we can take on small renovations that help us spend time together and we work together. We have common goals together and we take care of some necessary repairs. And it adds to our future together. And I especially love it when it considers our home to be more energy efficient and safer. And that's where we're headed in our future together. That's one of our goals for next year. If you haven't seen my goals video, make sure you watch that because it'll explain a little bit more about couple goals. Now, we didn't spend a whole lot of money on entertainment only because I was working. But now I have more free time and we are looking for things to do. So we did initially invest on bikes for us, and that is not really for entertainment, although it's fun. It's for exercise. I'll get to exercise in a minute, but right now we're talking about entertainment. We look for things to do together, and what we have found is it's very easy to go to the events on YouTube in your local community and see what's happening. And we go to local parks, we find state parks, we have a book that helps us find new trails to walk on. These parks are free. We bought this book at a yard sale for 25 cents, so it's not like I went out and made a huge investment on how to find hiking trails or walking trails. And online, you can find things to do locally. For example, we go to Sunset Beach concerts, and they're usually the first Thursday of every month. And we grab our chairs, we grab some snacks from home, we grab some drinks, and we go sit for the night. And that is free. It just costs us a little electricity from our electric vehicle and a little bit of energy to just get off the couch and go. So we do look for free things to do. We will get up in the morning and we will watch the sun rise, and we will try to stay up late at night to watch the sunset. We'll go to a beach, or we can just try to watch things from walking through our neighborhood. Now, I talked a little bit about our bikes because we do not have a gym membership and we are not spending any money on a gym membership, but we are investing on our health and exercise. So we walk and we take advantage of the things that are right here in our community too. There is shuffleboard, there's billiards, there's a swimming pool, there's pickleball. I know there is more things that you can do in this park that are available to everyone that's here. Oh, there's a gym right in our clubhouse. Let's not forget that. So you can find resources that are available to you without spending money on going to a gym. And we are very fortunate to have that right here, right in our community, and we do take advantage of it. The next thing we don't spend money on is expensive gifts. My husband and I don't spend money on gifts for each other. You know, we do give each other gifts, and they are mostly like gestures or words that we use that are very thoughtful, and we give them spontaneously, or we make sure we do them every day. We don't buy gifts for family and friends, but when we are with our family and friends, we will spend money on experiences. Like if we go out for drinks, we'll buy them a drink. If we go out, like investigating a new town and we go in and out of the shops, and I feel like I want to buy ice cream for everybody, I'm going to buy ice cream for everybody so that we can all continue to walk and have a little snack. That's fun. And just cool us off because it's summertime and it's Florida. So, I look for those little things that we can do together that adds a little bit of fun but doesn't cost a whole lot. And I'm pretty sure that if you're creative and you just look at the resources that are around you, you'll see them. And just take the opportunity to jump in and spend a little extra, but don't spend a lot because you don't have to. Just being together means a lot, especially if you're friends and family. The last thing I want to share with you is I don't spend money on full priced items anymore unless I absolutely have to in a pinch. I look for sales, I look for discounts, I look for secondhand options. Like I bought that 25-cent book on walking trails around me. My recent find lately was at the Dollar Tree store. Now, I send my grandkids cards regularly because I want them to know that I'm still thinking about them. I want them to learn about systems like the mail and money, because sometimes I will just send an interesting currency to them and they take that to the bank. And so they're learning about finances a little earlier. And so when I spend $1 for two cards at the Dollar Tree store, I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. And I am making more of an investment on sending my grandkids a message, because I do include a heartfelt message that I love them and I am thinking about them. But I will also send them a little something more, which it could be stickers or currency or something that slips, or photos. I love to send them photos. I'll print out from CVS 29-cent photos of us or of things we've done together in the past. And what I've learned is they will take those photos and they will hang on to them a little bit. And sometimes they slip them underneath their pillows. And that just warms my heart. So you don't have to spend full price for things. You can find things quite reasonably that are so meaningful. And I hope these tips help you find a way to decrease your spending, increase your disposable income, no matter what generation you are. You could be a millennial, you could be a Gen Xer, you could be a baby boomer. But if you start now by looking at these ways to minimize your expenses and maximize your experiences, maybe you won't have to work as hard, or you can find retirement early. You can save more money. I mean, the opportunities of finding ways to save are immeasurable. So don't forget to look on ways to cut back that can impact your finances going forward. Let go of unnecessary expenses. Embrace some new strategies. Focus on what truly matters. Enjoy your retirement and make it the most rewarding time of your life. Here's to financially securing a fulfilling future for your retirement or for your years ahead, no matter how old you are. I appreciate you watching and have a great day. Bye for now.